it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
So, Gale just nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharon presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword. If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face.
I guess this is one way we can start this up. What's going on, people?
Your skull trembles, your parasite wriggles. Lae'zel sees your memories of your confrontation with Kithrak Voss.
Voss? Still Kithrak, Knight Supreme. An honorable warrior, Vlaakith's finest. I am impressed. He wanted your head, yet it remains firmly atop your shoulders. A lesser man would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse. If by nice you mean truthful, then consider me positively pleasant. Now, to the point. The creche is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before. Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is my people's duty to aid infected Githyanki. Had I been traveling with you, we might have avoided the Knight's fury. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
I was shoved into a vault last minute. Wasn't even supposed to be.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Next thing I know,
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope my time will yet come. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end. Hey, soldier.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it. Well met.
Ah, here.
Well met.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
What's that? Southeast of South. It's been no good. Some different one seems to be dropping from your house.
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
At least first or back.
Where am I needed?
I am way too big for a hole that tiny. I am way too big for a hole that tiny.
This Atems system. Wait, but you keep the safety system of this side, so it's a lot. You can't add jet in your system. What?
I love surprises.
Hey. You're just going to make this gift. No, I'm sure it just. Satan is here on the third floor. Darkness itself is on the second floor. South. Discord is today. Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, no, he's supposed to be. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Marco Polo. Okay. Yeah, this boat seems to be bugger than buggy right now. There. There we are. This was being a bitch.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this properly.
No time to rest.
Why is this was being a bitch?
Of course, give me a task that I can't get through because I'm not fucking gnome. It's like, if I'm not small enough, I can't get through. Typical. Alright. Let's get this going. So we're gonna go north of here. We'll look at the map properly. It looks like we can't get through it this way. So we gotta go through the other way. Oh well, it'll work for now. Come on, come on.
Sharp as ever.
There is work to do.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Man, of course that corpse has something to say. It was murdered.
The corpse does not respond.
What you here for?
Okay, this is getting annoying as fuck right now. Oh wait, oh!
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
You, son of Gara.
You're going to a pharmacy. I'm a pharmacist.
Monstrous warriors
Keen swords. Black spots. Mountain pass. Seeking path. Boulder's Gate. No. With sorrow. Fled to Grove.
The spell's power wakens. You can ask no more questions.
Let me guess. Jeff?
Damn it, Spell, I want to ask more questions. Let me ask more fucking questions. Ah! Alright, before the wonderful audience at home, I must properly say this. We're...
So deep-rooted blood, Jeff. Got it. Then you need this.
We're going to the boonies. Wish us luck.
It's an antitoxin. It's just not causing the problem, it's toxin side effects.
I mean, of course, I'm like level 4 to 5. And then I'll be like level 10 by the time I get done with this. Great. Of course we're traveling through the mountain pass. I'm having fun with it.
A friendly face. Oh, you know, I've had nothing. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki. They have the audacity to call that hole a creche, as if it weren't actually a murderous training camp.
Racist much?
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
What's up?
What? No, of course not. I was merely...
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition. The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. Hogwash, of course. A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly.
Lauren? I have it.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have changed. And once inside, you'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Alright. So, I'm gonna do this the way I know how. Money! Fuck.
I'm afraid that's not how.
Then you must die. Kabuki!
My faith will protect me.
The bitch must die.
No holding back.
Well, so much for peace.
Of course, no hold back.
I need to act fast.
Forever dauntless.
I won't give in.
And with that, where they burn?
The cute universe is something tricky. It's crazy.
Look at that one there's
What
like.
now?
Okay, so.
The pride of the gate.
Attention! These things have stayed interesting.
How do you solve something? I assume this isn't as it used to be.
Nice. Let's do this.
Well, well, well.
That might be one that I don't think any of them would agree.
Let's get going.
At this point, like shit.
I'll feel that one later.
There you go. Crash over on this side.
Useless.
And then there's that.
He wants either.
Might not be the time.
I call bullshit on that.
Completely stuck. I wonder when it was last.
Stuck. Bloody old thing.
Maybe not the right time. Hard to budge. Good thing I'm stronger than I look. Nice spot for a monastery. I suppose they wanted to make sure the monks avoided temptation.
Yeah, but look at these mountains. The height of temptation.
No, I mean more like vices. You know, pleasures of the flesh.
Met a Lamara demon who married a mountain, though. It's a thing.
I think the thin air might be getting to you, Karlak.
They still could.
Okay, so just go. You?
Step carefully. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap.
As far as an automatic saving point. Here we go.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you. You can do whatever you want to us. We will stay strong in her
Within
name.
the artifact, a feeling
We shall see how
stirs.
well your faith persists.
Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
Bitch, let me do what I fucking want. You don't tell me where I can or cannot go.
Who was there? That door.
Climb. Jump here.
Well, what if the scientific one?
Here's Johnny.
Is someone crying?
Initiatives. They don't react well to magic. Gotta be careful with my spells.
Using magic on these things is more trouble than it's worth. Hit Ali.
You wanted some this.
I'm ready.
No choice but to keep going.
No, yes. He's got to prove it to me. You would need both their knees.
Alderun's bones, no! Get these wounds taken care of.
Let's finish this.
It's in the middle of the trick. That's the deal. It's breeds the flipper.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
They come to the field, everybody stuff up together, they put them in the grave. Here people can splice off. Officially speaking, nobody knows. It's all your fault.
Take you.
I can't even catch my breath.
Ready. Take you. Take you. Need to stay focused.
Long.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Soldier, I need your help.
And the one person who would have a problem with that, it's not the same. Well, he. Huh. Well, Soul's a big mouth and he told me everything.
That's enough. Stand. Any, as I.
So the Gith Yankee aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you.
That's one of us.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Head over to the last brain bank.
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Hello there.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. I need to find a mechanic. A good one. Or this thing's going boom. Tell that to the Inferno where my heart was, soldier. Actually, don't. I don't want to piss it off.
Soldier?
I can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily.
Oh,
This had better pay off.
Oh, fight politics.
I've seen them at work before. I wasn't alone in my mission. All Those who were sent with me were slain by Githyanki blades. They must want that artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it. But we cannot afford to lose it. I wish I'd never been sent on this mission.
Including the patients left on the table. Don't
Yes.
see how I did that.
And she acts as Lady Shah's voice amongst mortals. She must be doing the Night Singer's bidding. I just don't know what it all means. All will be revealed in due time, I hope.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
I need your dinner.
Well met. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Alright, hey everybody, I would like to present you Sands of the Modern Day. You.
You wish to speak? Those illithid. There's also the Shadow Cut. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund as Dark Justicius years ago. But I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. Perhaps, but we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Hello. Hello,
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
Yes, I saved you.
The cub tilts his head. He does not trust you. Yet.
Alright, I give you food.
The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand. The creature gulps the food down. It seems he hasn't eaten in some time. With a hungry chirp, he steps forward. He wants more.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
Alarmed by your companion's approach, the cub turns heel and
God
runs.
damn it.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Okay, we're gonna do this properly. Here
Dog
you go.
wags his tail, a small bag
Come on,
clenched
give it
between
here.
his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Hey, soldier.
Now, with that being said, I'm going to end the game right there. And I want you guys to enjoy this. Who knows? If you guys like what you see, stay tuned, because I'm going to do this at least once a week. Or actually once a day, really. Alrighty then. Stay tuned for more.